A 3-month 7 News investigation has uncovered the exploitation of dozens of young Queensland workers in fast food outlets in Brisbane. In response to our underpayment allegations, Fair Work investigators launched a series of raids this afternoon.
Fair Work Commission officers act swiftly. Simultaneous raids across Red Rooster stores at Camp Hill, Inala and Mount Gravatt, following a 3-month 7 News investigation. These 4 people are blowing the whistle on their employer, a Red Rooster franchisee.
They underpay the peoples. They're paying like $8 an hour.
All overseas people, doesn't matter they're from India or they're from somewhere else.
So many people struggle because of that, and it's not even one Red Rooster.
There are 357 stores nationwide, but 7 stores on Brisbane's south side are at the centre of an underpayment investigation.
We've got zero tolerance for any breaches of employment guidelines, and that's why we terminated their franchise agreements.
This assistant manager says the franchisees target migrant workers, particularly from India.
My actual pay rate was $28 and he just paying me $15.
The Camp Hill store was operated by a company whose director is Darvel Patel. He didn't respond to our numerous requests for an interview. His workers claim they were intimidated.
We are able to, cancel your visas. They're going to deport you, they're going to send you back, all kind of stuff.
He will be exiting the system once we are satisfied that current and former employees have been paid.
7 News has obtained the attendance report showing hours worked at several Red Rooster stores. We cross-checked a week's work for one employee against their payslip. They only received half their entitlement.
Exploitation of workers is completely unacceptable.
7 News understands more than 60 workers have signed confidentiality agreements, preventing them from discussing their individual settlements amounting to more than $2 million. Australians who have worked in the stores are supportive of their overseas colleagues, some on student visas.
Just seeing the way that they get treated differently towards us Australian citizens.
The new revelations come 5 years after the Fair Work Ombudsman reprimanded the head office of Red Rooster for similar underpayment practices.
We're not aware of any other situations like the one that we have in this case.
As soon as we were made aware of the allegations via Channel 7, we reported it immediately to the Fair Work Ombudsman.
And Simon Love, what punishment could these Red Rooster store owners face?
Well, Kay, Fair Work Australia says that the business could face a fine of up to $54,000 per breach. For an individual company director or a business owner, they could face a fine of around $11,000. Now, that's if this case does go before court in the coming months. Now, Red Rooster says of the 70 current employees affected by this, all bar one have received back pay. But the company CEO, told me today that as many as 200 workers could be compensated. Kay?